Hello and welcome everyone to a sort of a different video. I've never done one of these before. Actually, I'm a bit shit at editing, so I just figured I'd record something in OBS and give you all the sort of make a video regarding the Assassin's Creed Valhalla gameplay demo leak. I've actually uploaded 30 minutes of gameplay demo. Yeah, that's been leaked. Obviously, I can't show that because I uploaded it before and I got a copyright takedown from it. So yeah, I'm not gonna risk trying to re-upload it, but if you want the gameplay, let me just tune this down a little bit. Yeah, I think this is better. I think you can hear my voice really well. So yeah, basically if you want the gameplay, I'll provide a link in the description to join my Discord, and I'll upload it to a Google Drive link, so you can watch the gameplay. A lot of the video you will see a ton of re-uploads for the gameplay footage. So yeah, if you can't find it, just hit me up on the Discord or on Twitter, and I'll send you the drive link to that. So regarding the gameplay, so I made this video to sort of discuss all. Obviously, I've seen the gameplay footage and want to give my thoughts and sort of the details regarding the gameplay footage, that the 30-minute gameplay demo. So obviously the gameplay demo it was on an older version. It was on the PS4, it was not on the PS4. Sorry, it was on an older gen, as many of us expected, because obviously the newer gen, the PS5 and the Xbox One X, are not out yet. Let me just keep playing this in the background, so that you can have something to watch while I go over the details. So at the beginning of the gameplay footage, you sort of the game looks disappointing, considering it's more or less a reskin of Odyssey and Origins. Yeah, it's almost a complete reskin between the two. And I'll show you couple of other stuff regarding how, like, what are the gameplay features and what are some of the stuff that's returning to the gameplay, and how it uses it reuses a lot of assets from Assassin's Creed Odyssey. In regards to combat, the combat looks alright on first glance, but yeah, let's wait 1 second. Assassin's Creed Odyssey combat gameplay, sure. Still pull that up to show you the similarities. Yeah, just ignore this ad for a bit. So yeah, the combat as the left. Okay, this is. Okay, it doesn't emphasize what I'm trying to show, but yeah, it's more or less similar to how Odyssey's combat is. If you remember Odyssey, you have the left trigger and the right trigger. So once you pull the left trigger and the right trigger, you get sort of special abilities, like in Odyssey, like the Spartan kick and whatnot. So yeah, that's returning, which obviously I don't like. None of the others don't like. Many of people dislike it. There was actually a bit of a discussion going on for as long as the video was up. It got taken down in 40 minutes. I expected it to be around for at least 2 more hours. But yeah, it got taken down in 40 minutes. From what I've seen, people saying people don't especially like it a whole lot. People keep calling it a Witcher 3 reskin. Yeah, which I can sort of understand where they're coming from. But yeah, what else? I've gone over the combat. Okay, the crafting and the customization. Ashraf said that you can essentially play the game with just one headgear or one armor piece, and yeah, that seems to be true, because we keep upgrading your weapons. So if you want to upgrade an axe, so you, there's like 5 to 6 tiers of how you can upgrade it. So there's like 6 tiers, and the sixth or the seventh one is the max. I'm not getting the words. Yeah, that's the max that you can upgrade it. So you need resources for each tier that you can upgrade the weapons. So in essence, you can keep playing the game with the same equipment that you start out with. Of course, there's rarities between the equipment you get. So there's common, uncommon, rare, and epic, and of course the last tier being legendary. So yeah, you get all that. There's no normal eagle vision this time. It's more or less similar to the Animus Pulse that you see in Odyssey and Origins. But this time there's a new feature where if you use the animal's pulse, your enemies get highlighted in red. So there's a gameplay section at the beginning where after riding the horse you fight a bunch of wolves, and once you activate the animal's pulse, the wolves get highlighted in red. So yeah. From what I've seen, there's no hidden blade gameplay in this one. I might have missed it. If I did, I'm sorry. But yeah, you can watch the gameplay footage sometime soon. What else? And in like the later part of the gameplay, you're sort of attacking a fort, just like the Assassin's Creed. It's more or less similar to the Odyssey battles. Yeah. It's more or less similar to this, like the conquest. Okay, there's a lot of ads in this fucking hell. Right. Yeah, as you can see, yeah, it's more or less similar to this type of battle in this. So it's your faction against the Anglo-Saxons. So essentially, Vikings versus the English people. So you're taking over a fort in the gameplay. Actually, there's a gameplay. I think it's in the gameplay. Yeah, it's in the gameplay trailer. I'll pull that up 1 second. Obviously the game doesn't look good. it doesn't look good. That's the main issue everyone's been focusing on. Yeah, I'm a bit disappointed in it as well myself. Yeah, let me just pull that up. Yeah, I think this is almost almost pretty similar to what you do in the League gameplay demo. Yeah, so there's not much naval combat in this. It's more or less similar to the Odyssey naval combat, as in you have a ship. From what Ashraf said, you're going around in the ship plays a major part in exploration, but not much in combat. So yeah, don't expect much naval combat as in the level of Black Flag or even Odyssey at that point. In Odyssey you could attack, but this being the Viking era, like around 783. Let me just skip to this. 793. So don't expect much. There's so many ads in this fucking. I'm trying to record a video. YouTube, please. Obviously, this is not a. Yeah, you can find better videos on this. I just wanted to give my thoughts and stuff. So yeah, it essentially looks like a reskin at this point. I'm not even gonna try and defend the game. The only thing the soundtrack for the game is pretty good actually. The soundtrack is being done by Jesper Kid and Sarah Sackner. Sarah Sackner has done the soundtrack for Assassin's Creed Origins, and Jesper Kid has done the soundtrack for the Ezio trilogy. So yeah, they're back. Oh yeah, and yeah, the soundtrack is really good actually. And the major thing I'm excited for is the story, because Darby McDevitt is writing it. So yeah, my only hope is on the story at this point. If you don't know, Darby McDevitt is the lead writer for Assassin's Creed Revelations and Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. What else am I missing? Yeah, the skill tree is back, which you obviously know. The skill tree is it's sort of like a node skill tree where you like keep branching off of different paths. It's similar to the Odyssey skill tree, if I'm being honest. It's your standard skill tree, but yeah, the gameplay, the movements, and the overall look of the game graphically, it doesn't look good. Like compared to like it still more or less looks like Odyssey and Origins. Like it's running on the same engine as those two games, which I expected from before, but I expected like there to be a graphical leap at some point. But yeah, it just looks like Odyssey, if I'm being honest. Yeah, even the moments are same. Yeah, there's dual wielding. You have an option to dual wield weapons. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I'm trying to think of if I missed out on anything. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. That's as much. Yeah, that's the basic gist of whatever happens in the 30-minute gameplay demo. Obviously, if you have any thoughts, just leave it in the comments below. And if you can't find the gameplay video, just hit me up on the Discord and I'll provide you the link. Anyways, thanks for watching this shittily edited, and yeah, it's 6 a.m. for me right now. So yeah, I haven't slept yet. So if I jumble my words, I'm sorry for that. Anyways, thanks for watching, whoever does, and I'll see you all later.